Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day it is for you. My name is Claudette, and I am doing a 30-day, 30 tools AI supplies for you to multiply LinkedIn post to share the stuff that I use to literally run my one-two person team for owning my as we're starting out the business and growing the business. And when I'm thinking about productivity hacks, I was actually going to continue on introducing you to the tools that I use in LinkedIn. But this morning I had a moment with one of my other tools, and I was like, nah, this tops the cake. This tool makes me feel good about life. And in my other role as the Chief Learning Officer at ACI, one of the things I have to do when I'm working with clients is I get big bulky pieces of information from them all the time. Large PDFs, big books, lots of videos. When it's on a video, I can like 2x, 3x it to understand the content that's in there. But when I'm getting a PDF, and if I try to upload that PDF to any of the large language models that I currently use to get a summary, I might be missing critical components. And we know that some of these very large, bulky PDFs, the current large language models sometimes have a difficulty reading the middle section. And that's usually where some of the good, valuable insights are. What I still have to do when I'm working with clients is I still have to read all of their content. And I find sometimes as I speed read, but there's sometimes when it comes to a very complex topic that I'm not 100% familiar with, is that I need to do a double down, which is I need to be reading it and listening to it at the same time. As you may or may not have noticed, is I talk fast. When I'm giving speeches and public speaking, I slow it down. But when my brain is in its regular mode, it is on super speed. And very much, there are lots of my friends in the neurodivergent community who have ADHD. Our brains are moving super fast. And I wanted a tool that could read the content to me while I'm reading it at the speed in which my mind is operating. Now, there are a lot of text to speech readers that are out there, but many read aloud voice is tinny and annoying. I hate all the voices that come, literally passionately dislike all the voices that come out of that. When Speechify came out, whew, my heart had like happiest moments. So I'm going to play Cliff, who is the founder.
Hi, my name is Cliff Weitzman. I'm the founder of Speechify. I made Speechify to help me with my dyslexia and ADHD. Now, our AI helps millions of people. I hope it can help you too.
But here's where the fun comes in.
What up, though? It's Big Snoop D-O double G, and I'm an English voice from the United States.
Here's where the real cool stuff happens, and I'm going to demonstrate it to you. When working with, again, massive amounts of content that I need to get through, I can speed read it, but sometimes I hit sections where I'm like, okay, I need to hear that and read that, or just hear that on super speed so my brain can click into what's being said. Then when I do upload the document into any of my large language models or the custom AI environments that I build for clients or that they have in-house, that I know how to query it correctly because I understand the acronyms or the terminology. I'm in the process of refreshing my AI skill set, and I'm going back over neural networks and what CNN, RNN, and LSTM is. But I didn't want to download the document, then to upload it into, then to give us something, to explain another thing, to do a bunch of stuff. I was like, oh, let me just open up Speechify, and I'm going to largen this for a second. Let me go to a document. So this is the tool over here that you see. I've already selected a section, but I'm going to stop what it is that I'm doing right now. Okay. You will download a Chrome extension and it will open up. You can upload forms to it. So you can go to their website, upload forms. You can download it and do forms on your own phone. It can read your Audible books. It can do all kinds of stuff for you. But sometimes I'm in a client environment and they give me permission to use the tool. I always ask for permission, but I'm in their environment and I just want to read it in their environment. So I'm in their environment right now for a particular tool that I needed to read. So I'm going to show you what it is that I would do in their tool because this is overlaid on another video. And what will happen is if I try to use it the way that it normally is supposed to be used, it will try to read what's behind this pop-up. I want to read what's on the page right now. So I can click the camera icon. I can highlight the section that I wanted to read. Release.
Whole lot of attention. At the heart of the transform architecture is the attention mechanism, which allows the model to understand the relationships between words and sentences, even if they are far apart. Understanding these relationships is so important for language comprehension. Transformers use not one, but two attention mechanisms. Attention, a mechanism that allows the model to weigh the importance of different parts of the input sequence when processing each element. It helps the model understand the relationships between words and a sentence, even if they are far apart. Attention has been used in various neural network architectures, including on-end, LTM, transformers. Self-attention, specific attention has been used to transform architecture, where each word in a sentence depends on every word in a sentence, including itself. This allows the model to consider the context of the entire sentence when processing each word simultaneously, which is exclusive to transformers.
You've noticed that I've been able to speed it up or slow it down. I love this tool because, again, when I'm in another client's environment needing to review content and I just need to validate or find something, or my brain as I'm reading it is not clicking into the words, this sucker does a spectacular job of making sure that I know what it is that I'm reading, when I need to read it, and how I need to read it. It also tells you the level of productivity boost that you get depending upon which speed that you are at. Normally, I'm listening between 2x and 3x, and I can actually comprehend what's being said. Look at that. If I do a 3x, I'm at 202% productivity boost to listen to specific information. When you are crunched for time as a solopreneur, as an entrepreneur, whatever you can do to maximize your proficiency, that's a tool that you need in your corner. When I started, as I said, 30 tools, 30 days, AI supply for you to multiply, this is a tool that will help you multiply your time in seconds. I love this tool. It wasn't where I was going today. I will go back to the other two LinkedIn tools maybe next week, but this, oh, spectacular.